We all have forces that are trying to hold us back. We wonder why we can't get ahead, why we can't break an addiction, why we can't control our temper. Those are chains that are restricting us. Chains of guilt, beating ourselves up for past mistakes. Chains of depression, that dark cloud follows us around. Or chains of low self-esteem. We never feel good about ourselves. That recording is constantly playing. You're not attractive enough. You're not talented. You don't have a good personality. You were not created to live bound. Bound by loneliness, bound by shame, bound by negative words that were spoken over you. The good news is our God is a chain breaker. You may not see how it can happen. Your circumstances look permanent. Oh, get ready. The chain breaker is about to show up. That chain of loneliness is being broken. You're going to meet a divine connection. Somebody better than you've imagined. Opportunity is going to chase you down. You're not going to have to go after it. It's going to come after you. Why? The chains came off. You're being released into favor, released into healing, released into new levels. Whatever has you bound, whatever is restricting you, God is saying, this is your time to be free. It is not your destiny to go through life with things limiting you. And if you will receive this into your spirit, I believe that every chain that is holding you back is being broken. Chains of sickness, chains of depression, even chains that have been in your family line for generations. Freedom starts in your mind. As long as you think, I'll never get well. Did you see the medical report? Or my grandmother was depressed. My mother was depressed. I guess I'll always be depressed. No, the difference with you is the chain breaker showed up. God has these times where you're not going to be able to explain how it happened. You got well when the medical report said you wouldn't. You broke the addiction without the treatment. You paid your house off when it should have taken you 15 more years. Chains are going to come off that don't make sense. When you come to the end of what you can do, where it doesn't look like it's going to work out, that's when the chain breaker is going to show up and do the impossible. Now, quit telling yourself that you're stuck. You'll always have the illness. You'll always have to fight the addiction. You'll always be lonely. Those chains are not your destiny. What's holding you back does not have the final say. The chain breaker, the Most High God, is working in your life right now. He's about to shift things in your favor. Imagine what you could become without the chains that are limiting you. What could you accomplish without the chain of fear, the chain of insecurity? What kind of relationship could you have without the chain of guilt, anger, feeling wrong about yourself? Or how high could you go without that chain of negative words spoken over you? It's time to step into your freedom. Your destiny is too important. If God doesn't remove the obstacle, don't worry, He'll take you over it. He knows how to get you to your destiny. I believe even right now, some chains are being torn off. What's held you back is not going to enslave you anymore.